Good morning. Welcome back to Dower House Farms. A few days off now. I wasn't around much there the last couple of days. I was doing a few different things. But busy day now today. Let's get all the bummer and everything. That's thing. I just put you into my new phone home. It's all for the views, you know. Now we must get all the cattle fed, horses ridden. What else must we do? And you think now we've lots to do, anyway. I'll just get straw in. This pusher will work that you can just drive along and drive in a straight line and it'll push it in. That's the idea of it. It's at an angle, but these are different pens of cattle, so I just don't want to be moving feed from one pen to the other. So we do it this way and we find it just as handy. Lovely. I got some soy yesterday. I'm just tidying that up now. We have tried over the last couple of years feeding just straight. My water's gone on the feeding just right clover silage as our protein, but to be honest, our growth rates just when we were on that, we just did it with a couple of pens of cattle. When we were doing that, they just were that point, 1 or 2 a day short of where we like them to be. So after adding in soya, and now look, our cost again was still very good, and our cost again was probably far better than a lot of people feeding soya, but soya has come well back in price now. Soya is very, very good value, so it pays to feed it. So I just live here now and I sort of have nowhere to put it. But I'm going to clean out the corner there now that the straw is in, and we'll put it in there. Put it in here, I think, will it? Yeah. Just up here on the outside yard now, going feeding them. The boys have a waterfall for themselves. Sprinkler system. Auto truck fixed. As you can be at that, making sugar of everything we have. These boys are going away fine now. They're starting to warm up nicely. They're in 2 weeks today. So when they'll have another 10 or 11 weeks under their belt now, they'll be big boyos. So you can see we have the wires over them here, but they're well up off them, and that's just to stop them from jumping because they hurt themselves. So when they jump, they get a rattle of the wire, but they can walk around normally without ever touching them. So without the wires, you'd have a lot of lame bulls, so it's a health and safety job. Their dung is lovely and stiff, which is what we like to see. Forage rye update. Nearly ready for grazing. It is in 2 weeks yesterday, so you know, be about time. This was sown at 40 kilos to the hectare, or 40 kilos to the acre, sorry. And we have it sort of, we put in some yesterday now at 50 because there was chopped straw. We'll put some in then sort of as a cover crop at 15 to see what that'll do. So look, all the different variations. Yeah, it's looking nice. The house is more or less ready to go. Big Jim is baling away. He's having the same hassle we had with the feckin' winter barley straw. It's too dry, it's too hot, and it's just stopping turning. But I showed him the knack that I picked up after rebaling about 100 bales in the winter barley straw, and it's working away there now, the finest. Big Jim is the man, boy. Fong is the long draw king. Big Jim is the baler king. I don't know what I'm the king of. Driving around the countryside in the Jeep, making YouTube videos. I wouldn't say I'm the king of that either now, but actually I was passing. And I was passing because I had to come. Oh, shut up. Silly seatbelts. I had to come out here to do a job. This farm's actually a good bit away from home, but I had to come out here anyway. So Big Jim rang then and said he was in trouble. I said, A team to the rescue. C team. Couple loads of barley from yesterday tipped out there now, and we're going at rolling that there. In a while the contractor's coming. Gonna go and get the calves there now, fed there now first. So the load of nuts came there a couple of days ago, and we're going to mix it half and half with barley now. So hopefully that should avoid any more acidosis. So we'll just tip this bucket here. Get a bucket of nuts now without busting the ground out the shed, of course. Chock-a-block now at the moment. A bit of a tidy up this week now when the pressure's off, hopefully. All the coloured ones are yours. That's the worst one, 4017 I think is his number. There's a couple of lighter ones as well. That's that 4038, the one, the blue on the left there. And another handy one there, 4021. And there's a couple of the Charlies are light enough as well. Maybe they're in the other group. I think it's safe to say graze outs on the new seeds are fairly good. This is the third grazing on these seeds. They were planted in May. And they haven't been fertilised at all since they were grazed. Or since they were sown. So yeah. They will get fertiliser now this time, alright. They'll probably get a bag and a half of 19-14 or something. They're mid-August and early August maybe, and that should do them for the year then, hopefully. Now, barley rolled. Job done. And I didn't really get much chance to do much filming now today, but anyway, I was just fairly flat out all day. So, hope you enjoyed the video, Anna, and if you did...